Filipino family to move into Clinton, Maryland. It was so long ago, we came in on Carabao. I called it the Little Nipa Huts on the Prairie. My mother, who's super Catholic, a nurse, and a hypochondriac, as soon as we moved into our new house, she started making the sign of the cross with Lysol. While we were going to church at St. John the Evangelist, my mom would dress me and my sisters in this bright fluorescent Filipino clothing. When we were going in for Holy Communion, we looked like walking highlighters. I have two sisters named Faith and Charity. My name is Regie. There is no hope in the family. While I was growing up, my mom would say, Regie, why do you want to sleep over the neighbor's house? They will murder you. Regie, why are you eating the neighbor's foods there? You don't like your foods? Why don't you come back here and practice your piano? My mom gave me piano lessons because for Filipinos, piano was like old-fashioned karaoke. A big hit was Memory from Cats. Regie, come on now, play me the Cats. Your titos and titos are here to hear me sing the Cats. Psst. Regie, come here. If you're gonna play me the Cats, I will not buy you the Atari 2600. Come here. Regie, why do you bring that Pac-Man all the time? Pac-Man, I'm gonna book your head. Come. Okay, Mom. Midnight, not as someone is crying. I am beautiful day. My mom would sing that song off key while everybody applauded with a plate of pancit noodles on their lap, sipping Pepsi and hailing her a Filipina Barbra Streisand. Regie Cabico, you sound like Barbra Streisand. Really? You know why it is? It's because every time I play Barbra Streisand's records, her voice is flying out of the speakers and into the living room, and her voice is going into my ears and through my body, and my feet become like Barbra Streisand, and my hands become like Barbra Streisand, and my eyes become like Barbra Streisand. And I could hear the wind at the beach of Boracay, Philippines, where the sand is like sugar and the water is blue. Memory, like the corner of my eye. That's the way we are. Afterwards, she wouldn't sing anything else. She'd just run back to the kitchen, laugh like a Smurf, and make more pancit noodles. I saw the movie Fame, and I too wanted to be a performer like my mom. I saw Irene Cara, Coco Hernandez, and knew that I was Coco Hernandez, because I could see myself breakdancing on top of lunch tables and taxi cabs outside of Clinton, Maryland, and into New York City. And Irene Cara looked kind of Filipino. So for my senior year at Bishop McNamara High School, I auditioned for a drama club, and I got the title role in Dracula. But with all the white makeup on, I looked like Yoko Ono. But I knew that I could be more than Yoko Ono. So I entered myself in the NAACP Afro-Academic Cultural, Technological, Scientific Olympics of the Mind oratory competition. My speech was optimism, a way of life. I won a gold medal that was presented to me by Kim Fields, Tootie from the Facts of Life. It's so good for you. I know that you will win NAACP contest because as a nurse, I'm helping all the black people in the nursing home. And the black people are talking to God, and God is giving you blessings. So keep doing it! So I kept doing it, and I auditioned for whatever I could. In DC, I got a call back for the only television show. For me, it was America's Most Wanted. I told my mom, And she said, Reggie, that is so good for you. I know that you could be the killer. So she told everyone in the church, and they were praying that I would get the killer part. Let him be the killer, let him be the killer, let him be the killer. Let him be the killer, let him be the killer, let him be the killer. And I finally was the killer, and everyone at church came up to my mom and they said, Mrs. Cabico, your son was so great on America's Most Wanted. And she said, oh, well, yes. He was always very mean to me and his sisters. I got my first theatrical part, a servant with no lines. I was late-night production of Tropical Madness, and I'd be coming home late at night. As soon as I get home, I'd see my mom pacing back and forth. Reggie, where were you? Come, I told you that in a car accident. Let me tell you something. I am talking to the Lord, and He's telling me that you'll be a famous actor. And if you're acting, do not do these soap operas, because you'll lead the people to sin. Reggie, be like Oprah. You are my Oprah. Come, I want to show you something. My mom took me to the other side of the living room, and as I was walking there, I could feel this enormous light pulsating from the corner. As I got closer, my mom showed me this lighted glass stand with all of my awards. It was like each certificate and trophy had its own light bulb. It was like a award Christmas tree. Mom, what's this? Reggie, this is your shrine. Oh, my mom is canonizing me as saint. Reggie, I thought that because your dad is poor and coming from a family where he has to work hard, I hope that he will take care of your sisters, but he is not doing that. I know that you will support me and your two younger sisters, send them to college, and I can go back to the Philippines and retire. When I was in nursing school in the Philippines, I saw the movie Where the Boys Are, and I thought that America, it will be like my beaches in the Philippines. But it is not. Reggie, come on now. Come on, let us sing Where the Boys Are on the piano. Come, let us celebrate. Mom, I'm not the patron saint to your immigrant dreams. I'm just a servant with no lines. I'm not your Oprah.